Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to apologize to you because I am sick and my voice sounds bad. Sorry for that. Today I will talk about my second capstone project, and I will examine and predict the electricity consumption data of Morocco. Firstly, I load the necessary libraries here, and I load the data from CSV files to my DF data frame, and our data is like this. We have 9 columns: date, temperature, humidity, wind speed, general diffuse flows, and power consumption for 3 different zones. And I checked the data, and there is no missing values and all fields are complete. Only date time column is in object, and I will fix it. And also I create a date column because in date time there are hours and minutes datas, and so I need this column, so I create a date column. And to observe how electricity consumption is affected by holidays, I took the 2017 holiday data into a separate data frame, and also I created is holiday column in my main DF data frame. It is a flag column, so if it is a holiday, we put 1. If it is not, we put 0. And then as part of feature engineering, and I create some new features. I divided the date column into year, month, day, and hour. And then I divided the day for different time periods based on the hour: morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And then I divided the week into weekday and weekend. And then I created new column for season based on the months actually. And yeah, our new data frame is like this. And deleting the unnecessary columns, I deleted the date, time, and date column because I won't need it because I have year, month, day, and hour data here. And then I check the categorical and numerical columns with this function. Also, I have 2 categories columns: time of day and season. These are like these. So I need to do encoding, so I choose One-Hot Encoding for these categorical columns. And so now all our fields are numerical like this. And also our data covers 1 year and has 10-minute interval records. I wanted to convert this to hourly data by taking the mean of the values and the sum of the energy consumption. So I did these methods aggregation. I did aggregation functions, and I choose the mean for these columns, and I choose to take sum for power consumption zone datas, and the other datas I want to use original originally, so I wrote it the first, and our data is like this now. And then I used the leg shifted technique to compare our data with previous hours and days, and I created leg columns by comparing with the data from 4, 8, 12, 24 and 48 hours ago. And also new columns were created like this. And then I analyzed the hourly and monthly and seasonal data with these graphics, and in hourly data, energy consumption increases when people wake up at 6 a.m. It decreases during work hours. When everyone returns home, I think these hours, energy consumption increases again, like this. Between 2 and 6 a.m., energy consumption decreases as people are asleep. In monthly usage, I think the increase in summer is due to air conditioning and tourists. In the next step, I did scaling to bring the values to the 0 to 1 range for better understanding in the model. And then I used the k-means method technique to group my data. I first examined the elbow method graph. Since there were breaks around 2 or 3 points, I proceeded by choosing 2. So after this step, I trained my data with models actually, and I trained 3 different models. The first was random forest, and I solved the Maya and R-square, and then I created some graphics like this. This line is actual values, and color points are predicted values. So we are so close actually, because our Maya is so low, it is good, and R-square and adjusted R-square values are high, so it is important and it is nice because we are very close to actual values. And then I tried to XGBoost, sorry, and the values are like these. It is good also, and I created dashboards for XGBoost. And then finally I choose the LightGBM, and also LightGBM is so fast, and our values are nice also, because adjusted R-square is so high, so close to 1 it is so good for us, and also our MAE values is so low, so it is good too. And I created graphs for these two, and then due to these results and performance, I choose a LightGBM, and then I examined the feature importance and showed the most important columns with graphs while training the model. These are for LightGBM model, and also you can see clearly here for zone 1, for zone 2, and for zone 3 there are top 15 feature importance columns. Yeah, that's all I have to say, and our model is so have so good performance. So thank you for listening to me, and if you want to examine in detail, you can reach it from the links I wrote below. Thank you for listening.